Welcome to Cook's Corner with Carter and Tori.
Today we're going to make sweet spinach muffins. Another name for them is Hulk muffins because they're going to be green. Hey guys, before you finish this video, I want you to gather your family in the kitchen, look at the recipe, make sure you lay out all of your ingredients so you're ready to go. Oh, and don't forget to wash your hands. So before you start the recipe, you want to make sure you preheat the oven to 350 degrees. We want to make sure we line the muffin tin with these liners, or you can just spray oil on directly so they don't stick. So first you need to get your whole wheat flour, and you're going to measure out 2 cups into a large mixing bowl. Carter is going to do all of our dry ingredients for today. If your child is allergic to gluten, you can also use almond flour or any other type of gluten-free flour like oat flour. Now Carter is going to add 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Carter is now doing 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Perfect. Now we're going to do only 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. Now Carter is looking to do 1/4 teaspoon salt.
I'll just do half of a teaspoon.
1/4 teaspoon salt. Adding something special today, we're going to add some chia seeds to our dry mixture. Then you need to mix it all together so it's evenly distributed amongst the bowl. Now we're going to start with the wet ingredients, and we're going to have Carter put the butter into the bowl so we can microwave it to melt it. 1 whole stick of butter is going to be about 1/2 cup. Now we're going to add all of the wet ingredients into the food processor. So now that we've melted the butter, we're going to add the 1/2 cup of butter into the food processor. If you don't want to use butter, you can use another type of fat or oil, and you can use maybe vegetable oil or canola oil. Now we're going to add 3/4 cup of milk. Today we're using 1%. You can feel free to use whole or 2%, or a dairy-free option like almond milk, soy milk, or rice milk. Now we're going to add 1/2 cup of honey. We're going to use agave today, and if you want to decrease the amount of sugar, you can always limit the amount you put in. Now we're going to peel 1 large banana and add it to the food processor. Okay, today we're using some fresh spinach from Cure Farms on the east side of Boulder. So it's organic. The recipe says about 6 ounces, but we're gonna eyeball it and just say about 4 or 5 cups. We wanna make our muffins extra green today. The more nutrients, the better. add 1 egg. If your family is vegan and dairy-free, again, you can switch up the milk or you can use applesauce to bind the muffin. And finally, for the wet ingredients, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is gonna give it some really good flavor and essence. Now we're gonna blend it until well combined. Great job.
Thank you.
Now we're gonna add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. If the bowl that you put the dry ingredients in is too small, you can always transfer it to a larger bowl. Okay, so now she's gonna add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. And make sure that it's mixed very well and that you get everything out of the food processor. Again, if you don't have a food processor, you can use a blender. So far we have banana and spinach inside of these muffins, which are going to provide a lot of nutrients for us, but we're also going to add some blueberries. Now this is optional. You can add pretty much any fruit you want to this kind of muffin. We want to make this the most nutritious as we can. Mix until well combined. You don't want to overmix. This can make your muffins dry. So now Carter is going to add the batter to each liner. You can do this with your kids. You can have your kids be the ones to put the mix into each cup. It's kind of a fun sensory thing for them. Also, if you want some more even scoops, you can use an ice cream scooper. You want to make sure each muffin is pretty even so they cook evenly in the oven. Recipe makes 18 muffins, so we're gonna add some more liners to a different baking sheet. Both spinach and blueberries also have good antioxidants for us, which are good cancer fighting agents, and they help protect the cells in our body. Giving your child one of these muffins is giving them at least 1/4 cup of a fruit or a veggie, because we have the spinach, the blueberries, and the banana all combined. For extra fiber, we're also going to modify this recipe a little bit and sprinkle some oats on top of each muffin. So we've got whole wheat flour as well as whole oats. So we're using whole grains today. We want to try and incorporate as many whole grains into our diet as possible. Now they are ready to go into the oven. These are going to cook for about 18 to 22 minutes. You want to check on them every 10. So now we're going to check on the muffins and see how they're doing, okay? Whoa, it's hot in there. The way you can check a muffin is to stick a toothpick down the center. If anything comes out, it is not done. Those ones look like they're about finished. Remember, once you take them out, you want to turn off the oven and let the muffins cool a little bit in the tins before you take them out. Okay, so I know at the beginning we said that these were Hulk muffins because they're supposed to be all green. but I think your kids might like them better this way.